Welcome to Kids Pages. Improve your vocabulary and learn new English words about the 4 seasons of the year. Spring. In spring, it rains a lot. Welcome to Kids Pages. Improve your vocabulary and learn new English words about the 4 seasons of the year. Spring. In spring, it rains a lot. Birds start singing sweet songs. The weather is warm. You can see rainbows in the sky. The trees are blooming. Tiny buds appear on trees. Buds are followed by blossoms and leaves. The grass is growing. Plants begin to sprout. Flowers are blooming. Birds return in spring. They build a nest. Chicks hatch from the eggs. You can hear ducklings quacking. You can see beautiful butterflies. Cute ladybugs. Tulips. Bees fly from flower to flower. You can see lambs in the fields. Daffodils bloom. Children have fun flying a kite. Families enjoy a picnic in the spring sunshine.
Summer. In summer, the weather is sunny and hot. People love spending time at the beach. They wear swimsuits. You can have fun with the inflatable raft, or with the inflatable rubber ring. Other people prefer riding on a jet ski. You can go on a sailboat ride, or travel on an island. People wear goggles to protect their eyes when swimming. Swimming is very fun. You can wear a diving mask to see underwater. You can lie on a beach chair and have a suntan. Sunglasses can protect your eyes from the sun. Suntan lotion can protect your skin from the sun. You can sit under a beach umbrella and have an ice cream, a fresh cold juice, or watermelon. There are many shells and starfish on the seashore. You can lie on a beach towel. Some people like wearing flip-flops on the beach. You can have a great time riding a surfboard. A cool box keeps your food and drink cool. Windsurfing is so much fun. And lying on a water mattress is so relaxing. Children love playing with beach toys and building sand castles. Fall. The weather begins to get colder. It rains a lot. You should take your umbrella. The wind is blowing. The leaves are falling from the trees and change from green to red, orange, yellow or brown. Many birds migrate south to warmer climates for the winter. Children are having fun jumping in the leaves. Fall is the season of harvest. Fruits and vegetables are ripe. You can see lots of haystacks, mushrooms, sunflowers. Wheat is ripe and ready to harvest. Here comes the harvester. We harvest pumpkin, corn, grapes, apples, pears, walnuts, plums, acorns and chestnuts are ripe too. Squirrels love them. People celebrate Thanksgiving in November. They are thankful for the blessings of life.
Winter. Winter is the coldest season of the year. Everything is covered in snow. Some animals, like bears, hedgehogs, bats, hibernate during winter. Snowflakes are falling on the ground. The water is frozen. You can see lots of icicles all around. Let's see what we should wear in winter to keep us warm. Sweater, boots, jacket, scarf, beanie hat, gloves. Children make snowballs. They are having fun building a snowman. The girl is ice skating. Two little girls are sledding down the hill. A boy is skiing. Snowboarding is very fun too. That girl is making a snow angel. Everyone is very excited because Santa is coming to town. Thanks for watching. For more teaching resources and printable materials, please visit our website www.prepositions.com.
Guys, good evening. I expect all of you to be incredibly well. So as you can see on this video, which I consider very important one, just because got a lot of situation related with the different seasons that people experience throughout the year. Maybe in places like Colombia, we don't. But if you travel to the United States, you're gonna have 4 very different seasons. And depending on them, there are different activities, way of waiting your clock, and different things, that make these kind of times very particular. All right, so guys, welcome to our class once again. So today, maybe if we have enough time, we are gonna cover 2 topics, okay? Number 1 is gonna be season, and teacher is gonna give you lots of vocabulary that you're gonna try to collect. That this is our intention with these classes, is try to learn more and more and more words. That actually is the intention that we have, okay? So if we can learn as many as we can, that is our main purpose, okay, guys? So be very attentive about all the things that we are gonna be doing tonight. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen. There is another thing. If maybe we are lucky enough, and I think maybe we can, okay, we are gonna talk a little bit about another important fact that is the name of our class today. All right, that is maybe some preposition of time that is very related with all the vocabulary that we are gonna learn about this. All right, so I'm gonna start. Okay, very good, guys. Welcome to our class today. So be very ready. A teacher is gonna start sharing my screen with all of you so that you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna start number 1, showing you a very important picture that we are gonna use just to start collecting our vocabulary. And I would like just to start here. All right, so please be very attentive. In a year, depend on the country, we are gonna have different seasons. Okay, there are 4 ones. This is winter, spring, summer, and autumn. I would like to tell you something about autumn, and that is why I'm gonna open up our vocabulary worksheet. I'm gonna just place it here. Because maybe, as you can see, we are gonna see a word that maybe you're gonna say, teacher, that is like different. And I go say, yes, it looks like that, all right? It looks like that. I'm gonna just change the size of the letter just in a minute, all right? And I'm gonna try just to write down words like this, okay? So now you know that it's autumn, but autumn, to be totally honest, is very British. Okay, I'm gonna give you like the one that is very common in the United States, is fall. All right, so when you see this one again, you know that is the one. Autumn is very classical, so it's better that you say fall. All right, winter, spring, summer, and autumn, or fall. Okay, so if you see when it's winter, it's very cold. Okay, it's snowing, you can see snow all around, so you're gonna have like cold days. Vamos a tener días fríos. All right, snow coming from sky, la nieve que cae del cielo. Rain, okay, sometimes, okay, that is why you need to use an umbrella. All right, por eso hay que tener una sombrilla por la lluvia. Gloves, because you're gonna get your hands frozen, se te van a congelar las manos si no lo utilizas. Sometimes your neck needs some protection as well, and you need to use scarf. Algunas veces el cuello necesita protección y necesitamos una bufanda. All right, skiing. Wow, that's a very common sport in winter, especially if you have the skates. You can go and skiing, that is very interesting because it's so nice. Puedes patinar sobre el hielo. Recuerda cómo se dicen patines y recuerda cómo se dice sobre hielo. All right, very good. Oh, nice, very good. So I'm gonna just move it and continue with our vocabulary. Okay, hot drinks. When it's very, very cold, the only way as you can get warm, okay, is drinking hot drinks, okay? For example, hot coffee, okay, or things like that. In Colombia, it's very common hot agua de panela, all right? But maybe that is very uncommon in the United States. But anyhow, you can drink hot chocolate. Okay, maybe that is gonna make you be warm, okay, and maybe you're gonna stop shivering, okay, like this. Entonces ya sabes, mira este vocabulario tan interesante para esta estación del año tan increíble que es el invierno. That is in English called winter. All right, the next one is spring. Okay, for me, spring is one of the best because as you can see, nature all around. Y a mí me gusta mucho esta por cómo se ve la naturaleza. Okay, this is the harvest season. Es una época de cosecha. Okay, you can see all the trees full of fruits. Puedes ver los árboles llenos de frutas. Lots of animals. Okay, in nature, muchos animales en la naturaleza, and that is because it's a very interesting season. Okay, so let's start learning some vocabulary about this one. Okay, for example, you start feeling warm days. Empezamos ya a sentir días cálidos. You know, that interesting. Flowers, yeah, you can see flowers in bloom. Puedes ver que las flores están en su retoño o están retoñando. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés eso? Se dice in bloom. Okay, very good. Don't forget it. You can see that all around. That is why it's very interesting, you know. All right, very good. Another maybe interesting word is butterflies, because you can see lots of one flying around, and these make this season so interesting and beautiful. Okay, if you see flower, you can see lots of butterflies flying and flying and flying around. Y puedes ver muchas mariposas que están volando. Some other interesting thing is lots of birds, and you can see how they are making their nets. Y vas a ver muchos o muchos pajaritos haciendo sus ¿qué? Sus nidos. Mira cómo se dice nido, nets. And sometimes when it's rainy, you can see beautiful rainbows in sky. Remember a rainbow? Okay, yeah, that is very interesting because it's different colors. You know, there are many different fairy tales about rainbows, but it's beautiful when you can see them in sky. Y cuando llueve, algunas veces puedes ver estos hermosos en el cielo que se les dice arco iris. ¿Cómo se dice? Rainbow. All right, different colors. You know, very good. Another is gardening. Okay, in this season, people just want to have the best garden in the neighborhood, and everybody is taking care very carefully of them. Okay, just because they just want to brag about it. Muchachos, y hay más de uno que en esta época del año le gusta mucho la jardinería, y los jardines en esta época del año lucen hermosos y todos quieren tener el mejor jardín. Okay, gardening is what you usually do. Is like a hobby sometimes, but sometimes it's just because you want to have something, okay, in particular, looking better than the others. Okay, and maybe what teacher is talking about is maybe you garden. All right, very good. Allergies, yeah. There are a lot of pollen, hay mucho polen, and sometimes you experience allergies, okay, start having a running nose, comienzas a tener como que la nariz, como decimos acá, la nariz como aguada, como que tienes la nariz suelta, en inglés se dice running nose, cuando tienes la nariz así como con gripa y como que tienes que tener un pañuelito todo el tiempo encima, running nose, okay, very good. I'm just gonna go on with our vocabulary. Baby animals, yeah. You can see lots of offspring. Puedes ver muchas crías de animales. Profe, ¿cómo se dice cría? Se dice en inglés offspring. Mira esta palabra tan interesante. Las crías de los animalitos, o sea, los animalitos cuando son bebés, esta es la palabra en inglés, ¿no? Les quiero que no la olvides, tenla muy pendiente. Es una palabra bastante interesante. Vamos para que la veas. Y es la palabra offspring. So when you see offspring, you can see baby animals all around. Y es que puedo ver, ¿cierto? Estos animalitos por toda parte. Una palabra que suena muy interesante. Teacher, what is the pronunciation?
Offspring.
All right, so bear that in mind. Vas a tener eso muy, muy pendiente. Okay, very good. Offspring. I'm just gonna go on. Okay, so talking about our vocabulary again, I'm just gonna go on. What else? Another interesting and guys, believe me, especially talking about vacation or holidays, this is the most important season, and it's the season where people decide to go, okay, to beaches because the weather is hot, okay? And maybe people just wanna go and be just swimming, surfing, or doing any outdoor activity, which is interesting, you know? Y esta es una época del año muy interesante porque es en esta donde te vas de vacaciones, ¿cierto? Todo el tiempo lo que quieres es disfrutar de las actividades al aire libre, all right? Y es aquí, en el verano, donde tú haces todo esto, okay? It's in summer, so summers are maybe common because of hot days, all right? No warm days. Miren que en la primavera eran días como cálidos, aquí ya son días calientes, cálidos, wow, it's very hot. Hot days, yeah, when it's hot, or maybe when the day is hot, or you are experiencing hot days, something that people love is to go to the beach. Yeah, especially when they are on vacation. All right, Cartagena, Santa Marta, Hawaii, you know, maybe another like San Andres. Okay, they are very interesting beaches just to go and visit. All right, sometimes when people don't like beaches and they prefer like nature, they can go on camping. Hay algunos que no les gusta ir a la playa y a eso les gusta más como la naturaleza, nature. A eso les gusta ir a acampar. Especially in hot days, something that is very common is ice cream. So you're gonna see people eating lots of ice cream. You're not gonna eat an ice cream in winter because it's extremely cold, but when it's summer, it's so hot that you wanna eat, yeah, believe me, ice creams all day long. All right, another very important thing is the sunglasses. So people are gonna wear sunglasses because they wanna protect their eyes from the sunlight because it's very strong. All right, so people, and sometimes why not, if you don't have enough money how to go to Hawaii or San Andres or those islands, okay, maybe you're gonna stay in the city, but you're gonna go to a swimming pool, okay, just to get something. Algunas veces no hay dinero para ir a todas esas paradisíacas islas, entonces me quedo en mi casa, me compro un bronceador y me voy a una piscina y chicaneo luego que estuve en Hawaii. All right, very good. Another very important season is autumn. As I mentioned before, guys, autumn is very British. I would like just to tell you an American one that is fall. I mentioned already that. Acuérdense que les dije que los británicos son los que dicen autumn, pero los americanos nunca dicen esta palabra. Ellos prefieren decir la palabra fall. Y ya la había escrito, ¿no? Vamos a mostrarla nuevamente, profe, ¿la muestras? Claro, mírala acá. Aquí te la estoy mostrando. ¿Sí? Mira los americanos cuál es la que dicen. They say fall, okay? So, that's all. Okay, very good. So, another interesting thing about autumn is cool days. Días frescos. No hacen frío, pero son frescos. Okay, leaf fall from trees. This is a particular event, especially and this is una de las más particulares situaciones que vemos es que caen las hojas, okay, de los árboles, okay, it's very windy, all right, hace mucho viento, okay, a harvest, people start harvesting, la gente empieza a recoger los cultivos, rake, I'm going to show you a rake because if you have a house and maybe outside your house, maybe you've got, okay, a tree, is impossible not to have leaves all around. And what you're gonna need if you have maybe leaves all around outside your house, you're gonna need a rake. Mira lo que se necesita cuando estamos en esa estación del año. Ya no se utiliza una escoba. Se utiliza un rastrillo, como le decimos acá, and this is especially used to start collecting all the leaves that are falling from trees. Y la utilizamos para poder limpiar el jardín porque se vuelve de locura. All right, so please don't forget, okay, that word is in English, rake. All right, so you're gonna need a rake in fall. Okay, acorns, okay, I love, okay, these especially because when we talk about squirrels, okay, I can see there is a very what is the meaning of that The movie is in Hollywood. I don't remember, but that is an animal that all the time is crazy for collecting acorns. Teacher, what is an acorn? All right, an acorn is a fruit, okay? And is this fruit? Is an acorn, okay? So maybe you're gonna see squirrels. That is very normal to see squirrels. Squirrels are crazy for collecting this fruit. If you see a squirrel is all the time eating one of these ones, okay? So it's very common to see a squirrel, a chipmunk eating, and a corn. A corn is like a very common fruit, okay? Please don't forget it, okay? So this is very common also in this season, okay? Lots of acorn, clouds, because the sky is not clear. El cielo no está despejado, sino está nublado most of the time, especially in this season, durante esta estación. And there is another thing that is very common to see, okay, is pumpkins. Okay, pumpkins, especially in Halloween, that's very common. Okay, I'm gonna show you pumpkins. Pumpkins, they are fruits, you know, and sometimes people carve them, okay, just to give like an evil figure. This fruit is especially used in Halloween. People place it outside their houses, and sometimes they put in a candle in, and you can see how this fruit, okay, is light inside and is scary. Hay gente que lo utiliza, estas calabazas, en inglés se dice pumpkin, y les dan estas formas en Halloween y les colocan hasta luces por dentro y se ven así todas como, ¿cierto? Como, wow, dan miedo. All right, pumpkin, okay, very good, very common, especially in this season as well. Y con esto te muestro las diferentes estaciones y vas a tener en cuenta el vocabulario que hemos aprendido para cada una de ellas. All right, guys, I'm just gonna move it. I'm gonna just close this and I'm gonna just go on because today we have something different. Okay, remember that we are talking about season. Okay, so I'm gonna need your participation now, and I think it's about good time to start using our chat. All right, very good, Gloria, thank you. Okay, Ice H, okay, very good. That is very incredible movie. Okay, I remember. Okay, yeah, I know. That movie is incredible. And the animal is like crazy, okay, trying, okay, to collect, okay, this, Gloria, thank you so much. I'm gonna show everybody, okay, this is the animal, okay, this is like a squirrel, and this squirrel is crazy collecting acorns in the movie. Thank you so much for your intervention. That's very good. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start showing you this one season, and I would like, or I'm gonna start asking ya guys. Voy a empezar preguntando. Please, look at the first part of this screen. Mira la pantalla. You're gonna see your screen split up into 4 different parts. Each one represents a different season. Teacher is gonna ask you just if maybe you are able to recognize what season is just by looking at it. Voy a hacerte una pregunta y la pregunta es, ¿crees saber qué estación es solo mirando la imagen? I'm gonna start with the first one. Voy a empezar con esta, okay? Maybe very few leaves on the tree. Ya no tiene nada, prácticamente muy poquitas hojitas en el árbol. All right, very good. And I would like just to ask you guys if maybe you know what season maybe is this one. Vamos a ver quién nos dice qué estación podría ser esta primera. All right, so I'm gonna see. All right, I don't know, I need more ideas, guys. What do you think? Okay, Nicolas say teacher is spring, Luz Elena is spring, Helen Mariana say teacher is spring. All right, I don't know. Ahora vamos a mirar, estamos solo preguntando. Okay, very good. Most of people think it's spring. La mayoría de las personas creen que estamos en primavera. Okay, very good. So I'm gonna just ask you again. Okay, very good. So please bear this in mind just again. Okay, very good. Excellent, guys. I'm gonna just go, and my another different one is the coming one. Okay, let's see if maybe now it's gonna work. Much better. Okay, very good. So if you see the second picture now, si ustedes ven el segundo cuadro ahora, el segundo, right here, vamos a mirar quién de pronto nos regala de pronto la idea de qué estación es. All right, let's see. Say teacher is, most of the people start just answering and typing on the chat. Okay, more. I need more participation on the chat, guys. Y necesitamos más participación en este chat. All right, very good. Okay, so what's the idea here? Okay, teachers, summer, and everybody is thinking that now is summertime. Y yo lo que veo es que la mayoría de las personas están pensando que es el verano. I don't know, as I mentioned, guys, I'm just gonna try, okay, just to see later. Yo voy a mirar ahora más tarde si ustedes tienen la razón. All right, very good. Next one, I'm gonna go with this one. Ya voy bajando, miren esta, muchachos. What season do you think is this one? ¿Y qué estación creerías tú que es, Luz Elena? Thank you, Helen, Santiago, and thank you for using, okay, the one that I suggest. Y gracias por utilizar la que el profe sugirió, porque es más, Sandra, Milena, siempre hay casos de rebeldía, Sandra. All right, the teacher, I like autumn. Por son de malas, a mí me gusta autumn. Okay, good, no problem. Okay, fall, very good. And finally, la última, finalmente, okay, is a one, Santiago, thank you. Esta yo creo que al verla nos damos cuenta qué estación es demasiado evidente. Lo que quiero es que corras a escribirla porque tu cerebro tiene que aprender inglés y lo vas a hacer también escribiéndolo. All right, so is winter. Okay, very good. Guys, let's start with our presentation now and let's start talking about season tonight. Hoy estamos hablando de estas estaciones. All right, so we have 4 different seasons. Como lo había dicho, tenemos 4 estaciones diferentes. All right, so we have, for example, number 1, tenemos la primera, esa la llamamos spring. All right, so when we think about spring, cuando pensamos acerca de spring, es la primavera. Okay, so when we see spring, we know that time is fresh, el clima es fresco. Okay, and it's very important to know, for example, let's see what is here is, for example, like this. Okay, so maybe this is a good idea about what is, you know, very particular or common about this season. Okay, so maybe you can see the sky very open and cloudy. Puedes ver el cielo abierto, muy lindo, muy hermoso. All right, very good. So please don't forget. Look, this is a very normal spring day. Un día muy normal de primavera. Mira lo hermoso. Wow, you want to just go and walk out, go and hike. So, ¿no? Le encantaría irse a caminar. Maybe Salento, go and hiking. Mira por allá caminar de caminata en la naturaleza. All right, so I'm gonna go on. So this is common in spring. Another that maybe is very common is summer. Okay, summertime. Okay, so you need to understand that in summer you are hot. I would like to show you an image. Me gustaría mostrarte una imagen y esa imagen es muy importante que empecemos a manejarla y es dado mis muchachos que tiene tiempos. All right, I'm going to show you para que te des cuenta cuándo o en qué meses son estas estaciones. All right, so when we talk about spring, that starts maybe in March 21st and goes to June 20. Miren que la primavera usualmente va desde el 21 de marzo hasta el 20 de junio. All right, and covers this a month. Y cubre estos meses. Quiero que le prestes mucha atención porque de pronto aquí no miramos eso bien, pero cuando viajas te vas a dar cuenta de toda esta información. All right, so you said spring is especially in March, in April, and in May. ¿Sí te das cuenta? All right, very important, this one. Then we are going to have summer. Can you see summer? Summer is very hot. And this maybe is a very normal summer day. You can see the fields, lots of beautiful yellow sunflowers. Okay, the sky is totally clear. And wow, my gosh, you experience a lot of heat. Y vas a experimentar un calor intenso. Vas a ver muchas sunflowers, y quiero escribir esta palabra para los que les gusta aprender vocabulario. Y sunflower, sunflower. Guys, what flower is a sunflower? ¿Quién me dice qué flor es esta? Sunflower. Vamos a ver quién me la regala en el chat. All right, let's see. What's a sunflower, guys? ¿Qué es un sunflower? Lucelena, thank you. Juanjo, Helen, thank you. Lina Vázquez, Laura Sofía, thank you so much. Lady Allison, is un girasol. Okay, so you can see this one. Teacher, when we are talking about summer, what is the time? Y cuando llegamos al verano, vamos a volver aquí a este cuadrito tan increíble. And maybe we can start talking about summer when it's June the 21st. And this season goes till September the 22nd. Y si te das cuenta, esta estación va del 21 de junio hasta el 22 de septiembre. All right, so we can say that right now we are in summertime in United States. Quiere decir que en este momento los americanos están ya dándole, por decir así, o están experimentando el verano. So you go June, July, and August, ¿cierto? Y como aquí empieza septiembre, pero no ha terminado, aquí arranca, ¿ok? So don't forget summertime. Okay, it's a good moment just to go. Y en estos 3 meses es donde los americanos se van de vacaciones y no se estudia en el colegio para que todos tengan la oportunidad de aprovechar el verano y viajar. Okay, very, very good. I'm just gonna go with the presentation. This is in summer. Now there is another classical word that is autumn. You know that is very, if you say fall. And I'm gonna show you a normal day in autumn. Y vamos a ver un día normal del otoño. All right? Yeah, this is a one. Can you see? This is a normal day or autumn. Very common. Okay, so maybe you can see different color in the leaves of trees. Y puedes ver que cambia el color de las hojas de los árboles. You can see lots of flowers on the ground. Puedes ver muchas hojas en el piso, ¿cierto? And that is very common. And finally, teacher, please show me the chart. And this is for, mira, ¿desde dónde hasta cuándo va esta estación? It starts maybe on September the 23rd. Estaba empezando más o menos el 23 de septiembre and goes till December the 21st. Y va hasta el 21 de diciembre. Quiero que mires que no todo el tiempo en diciembre es aún invierno. Todavía estamos hablando del otoño. All right, very good. Normal months that experience this season are September, October, and November. Y los meses en los que yo experimento esta estación es en estos 3 meses. All right, so that's very important to know. All right, finally, we have winter time. Nos vamos al invierno. Uy. All right, this is very common as in winter. You can see everything totally frozen all around you. Snow falling from sky. You know, maybe it's Christmas time. You know, story Santa and blah blah blah. All right, so you already know this is a very common season. Y esta estación sí hace mucho frío, ¿cierto? Ya para el 31 de diciembre ya estamos en invierno. All right, and I'm going to show you the time or the months that are involved in this season. Okay, for example, start on December 22nd. Aquí en esta estación el invierno se le da comienzo el 22 de diciembre and goes till March the 20th. Y va hasta marzo 20. Okay, so when we are talking about winter time, we are talking about December, January, and February. Y cuando hablamos de los meses de invierno, mira los 3 meses de invierno que hay en los Estados Unidos. All right, so please don't forget, no olvides esto, mira todo el vocabulario y todo lo que hemos aprendido de las 4 estaciones en una sola clase. All right, very good. So I'm just gonna go ahead, okay, to my next slide. And let's see. Guys, if you see this, what season do you think is? Muchachos, ¿Qué estación es la que representa este arbolito? What is that season? You say spring, spring. I'm gonna click on the image and I'm gonna just see maybe you are right. Voy a darle clic aquí a la imagen y voy a dar cuenta si ustedes tienen la razón, mis muchachos. Let's see together. Ok, wow, amazing. Tienen buena memoria. Es spring. Primavera. Es spring. Ok, I'm just gonna go with the second tree. Me voy a ir al segundo, ¿cierto? Arbolito. And I'm gonna ask you guys, what season do you think that is represented by this tree? Y este árbol, ¿qué estación creerías tú que está representando, mis muchachos? Aquí tenemos una muy buena. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this one. Yeah, you are right. It's a hot one. Y es una estación de calor. Hot, it's very hot. Sunglasses, suntan lotion, bronceador, gafas de sol, vacation, go to the beach, ir a la playa. Wow, amazing. All right, I'm gonna just move to the next one. Mira este árbol. Do you maybe know, or do you happen to know maybe what is the season that is represented by this tree? ¿Y qué creerías tú de este arbolito? Ya empieza a quedarse sin hojitas, como desnudo, qué pecado. All right, yeah, it's autumn. Remember that is fall, especially if you're English or the one that you are expecting to talk is American. Y ya sabes que esta palabra es británica, los americanos no la dicen y yo preferiría que te quedaras con esas súper buenas que todos ustedes me acaban de dar en el chat. Si se dan cuenta, María Camila ya está sobrada a las 2 y todo, pero Lina, Nicolás, Alison, Sandra, Laura han nombrado la muy americana y vamos a tenerla en cuenta. All right, and finally, oh yeah, I know, okay, it's very cold, Christmas, Santa, you can see reindeers, dwarf, you know, and you know, okay, and snow, doll, el muñeco de nieve, well, you know all this, okay, so maybe we are talking about winter time, okay, very good, guys, I'm just gonna go on. Let's see some of the common things that we need on this or in this season. Vamos a mirar qué cosas son muy particulares durante esta estación. Okay, let's get started. Vamos a empezar. Spring. In spring, maybe it's rainy. Cuando estamos hablando de esta estación, en spring, en la primavera, vamos a colocarla acá. En primavera podemos experimentar mucha, ¿qué, muchachos? Mucha lluvia, ¿no? Sí. Hay mucha lluvia, so you're gonna need an umbrella. ¿Qué vas a necesitar? Si está lloviendo mucho, pues vas a necesitar una sombrilla. All right, and maybe you're gonna need a raincoat y vas a necesitar un impermeable. Voy a colocarlo aquí para que no olvides cómo se dice la palabra impermeable, ese que utilizas en la moto o cuando sales a la calle en tiempos de invierno y no quieres mojarte. All right, so please don't forget it. So this is very common in rainy season, like spring, that people carry an umbrella and maybe they are gonna wear like a raincoat to avoid getting wet. Y lo utilizan para no mojarse. Entonces, ahora voy a preguntar el vocabulario. Vamos a ver qué tanto recuerdan mis muchachos. Okay, very good. Summer. Okay, in summer, let's click on it and let's see what are some common things that people relate to this. Vamos a mirar algunas de las cosas que la gente relaciona con este o con esta estación del año. Ok, vamos a mirar algunas de esas cosas and let's get started. Maybe in summer, yeah, you're gonna need a suntan lotion. Y yo creo, y lo creo mucho, que en esta estación la gente, vamos a colocarla, ¿cierto? El verano, en el verano, pues la gente como que utiliza muchas gafas de sol, sunglasses, ¿cierto? Para cubrirse los ojos, pero también es muy, muy usual que la gente utilice suntan lotion. Y en inglés quiero que no olvides esta, vamos a corregirla. Ok, suntan lotion, esto es lo que nosotros llamamos bronceador. Yo quiero que mires algo muy interesante en inglés. ¿Cómo se dice? Porque hay gente que dice, profe, ¿cómo se dice bloqueador? Se dice sunblock, ¿cierto? Y cuando hablamos de un bloqueador no es lo mismo y la gente a veces se confunde, dice, profe, no, it's not the same. When you said in English, bloqueador is like a lotion that people use, okay, just to avoid sunlight. Si hay gente que evita mucho, ¿cierto? El exponerse mucho al sol, entonces la gente utiliza algo que en inglés se llama sunblock o sunscreen. ¿Ok? Puedo utilizar cualquiera de las dos. Voy a escribirlas para que ustedes la vean. Y cualquiera de estas es un bloqueador. Un bloqueador no es lo mismo, vamos a colocarle un color diferente para que ustedes diferencien, ¿cierto? No es lo mismo que cuando digo un bronceador. El bronceador pone tu piel de un color canela, ¿cierto? Mientras que un bloqueador lo que hace es que no se ponga así o no te quemes. Entonces no vas a olvidar esto porque es una palabra bastante interesante. Entonces vamos a colocarla allí, sunblock, sunscreen, and you already know what is the difference. Ya sabes cómo se dice cada una. Mira lo interesante, ¿no? Okay, very good. So a suntan lotion or a sunscreen lotion is very good, especially in summer. If you are going to the beach, remember, nowadays there are many skin cancers. Okay, that is why people use this product, is for protection. Y algunas veces la gente está muriendo mucho hoy en día de esto que es skin cancer, el cáncer de piel. That is why it's very important, this protection. Y por eso es que es importante. All right, very good. I'm just going to go with another very important, is autumn. What is necessary in autumn? Maybe these ones. Okay, boots. All right, boots. I'm going to write down the vocabulary. Vamos a escribir la palabra boots, ¿no? Y a veces esas hojas son tan grandes y ya comienza de pronto a haber tantas lluvias, ¿no? Y se avecina el invierno con tantas cosas y la gente ya necesita botas, ¿no? Para poder movilizarse. In winter, yeah, in winter you need special things like this one. Vas a necesitar, ¿cierto? Esos gorros que utiliza la gente, ¿no? Para protegerse cuando hace mucho frío. All right, especially in winter, you need an special wool hat, esos sombreros de lana, a wool hat, okay, especially, vamos a escribir esa palabra wool hat, okay, wool hat, or it's possible also to say wool cap, all right. Very good. Utilizas como esos de lana, ¿no? Para que te dé mucho calor y te puedas proteger. And this word is very interesting, is mittens. Estos guantes que ustedes ven acá, no podríamos decir que se dicen igual que la palabra gloves, ¿cierto? Ese es uno que a veces la gente dice, profe, pero ¿cómo así? Claro, es muy importante porque no es lo mismo. Entonces, cuando yo hablo de un mitón, o un guante especial como este, donde pues en realidad no entran todos mis dedos, sino es como le decimos acá una manopla. Y esa manopla, que es un tipo de guante, in English is called this way, ¿ok? Mitten. All right, no los olvides, mittens. ¿Ok? Esos guantes como este. ¿Ok? Very good, guys. I'm just gonna go. And remember, these seasons are very important to know. All right? Yo voy a empezar a preguntar, ¿ok? Mucho de nuestro vocabulario, el que hemos aprendido hoy, y vamos a mirar rápidamente mirando este vocabulario, ¿qué tanto podemos recordar de cada una de estas? Yo voy a mostrar nuevamente esto, okay? And I'm gonna just start asking you on the chat, okay? These guys, how do you say this a thing that people use to avoid get wet? ¿Cómo se le dice a esto que la gente utiliza para no mojarse? ¿Cómo se le dice en inglés a eso, muchachos? All right, let's see, maybe here, all right, is plastic like this. This is blue, el que está ahí como en azul, ¿cierto? ¿Cierto? Lo que está en la moto. All right, very good. Is what, guys? Somebody knows that? Remember? Luz Elena, kinda, pero se nos olvidó ya. All right, very good. Yeah, lady. Lady Liliana got it. Y es que Liliana ya la tiene. Sí, claro que sí. A eso se le llama o se le dice un raincoat y es un impermeable. Yes, umbrella. Umbrella is different because umbrella, guys, is something that you use not to get wet also. Y también es algo que utilizo para no mojarme. I'm just gonna go on. And next one is this. All right, I'm gonna start asking again. Y yo sigo preguntándoles a todos. Guys, how do you say bloqueador solar? Okay, I'm gonna start asking that. Bloqueador. All right, very good. Bloqueador. Okay, only louder. Okay, lady. Almost. Alison, very good. Another, Helen, Gloria Herrera. I don't think so, Gloria. Yo creo que la tenemos todavía. Esa no es, ya voy a preguntar esa otra. All right. En inglés yo digo dos maneras. Se dice sunscreen, como una pantalla que protege del sol. Sunscreen, o puedo decir sunblock, porque bloquea el sol. Cuando digo suntan, en inglés, tan, es cuando una persona va a la playa y la persona se ve que estuvo, ¿cierto? Se ve, se le nota al verla que estuvo tal vez en la playa. Teacher, why? Maybe because of the color. All right, maybe because of the color. I'm going to show you somebody who maybe is tan. Te voy a mostrar una persona bronceada. Cuando ya está la persona bronceada, mira cómo se dice bronceado, o sea, ya uno bronceado totalmente. Se dice tan y ya estás bronceado, así como la chica de la imagen. So maybe you get enough sun, you use an special suntan lotion, you expose your body under the sunlight, and after some time you're gonna get this skin color. Y ya después de algún tiempo de estar bajo el sol con esta crema, te vas a ver así. All right, very, very good. Muy bien, muchachos, vamos a... Algunos son waterproof, gracias por esa palabra que me acaban de regalar aquí, waterproof. Quiero, muchachos, que miren esta tremenda palabra. Y waterproof traduce a prueba de agua. Por eso algunos chalecos dicen esto, sobre todo cuando son de Kevlar, ¿cierto? Dicen bulletproof y es a prueba de balas. O sea, te disparan con ese chaleco y este es a prueba de agua. Cuando uno dice a prueba de agua es lo que nosotros llamamos un producto o una tela impermeable. No se moja. All right, very good. Bear this very in mind. Excellent, guys. All right, I'm going to go on with the next one. Muchachos, rápidamente, como digo, botas en inglés. That's very easy, María Camila. Thank you so much. Yo quiero que lo mires. Boots. All right, very good. That is why, because of double O. Y ya te salías la historia de la doble O. All right, very good. In winter, quiero que me digas cómo se dice ese gorro. Ese gorrito que yo utilizo para el frío. Ok, ese bastante familiar. Entonces yo quiero que me digas cómo se dice ese gorrito para el frío. All right, very good. Let's see, maybe if you can tell it to me. Vamos a mirar quién me lo dice aquí en el chat. El chat, ¿qué nos dice? Let's see. All right, very good. Teacher, wool hat. Claro que sí. Y es que en inglés tengo esos y yo te voy a mostrar una imagen para que tú logres mirar como unos que son muy populares, muy conocidos en inglés y que los utilizo bastante, sobre todo en las épocas de frío. All right, I'm going to show it to you right here, right now. Y mira, muchachos, ¿cierto? Todo esto, ¿no? Que está aquí. Pero aquí está en español, ¿no? Ok, very good. Pero te voy a mostrar ahora en inglés para que tú los mires y sepas alguno de esas en inglés. Gorro, wool hat, si utilizas un sombrero, porque hay gente que en vez de eso utiliza un sombrero, depend on the extreme condition, dependiendo pues de las situaciones extremas de eso. Right, very good. I'm just gonna go on. All right, guys, so this is our class today. De eso hemos estado hablando hoy. Please don't forget about season. Seasons are very important. Sometimes, depending on the season, you do different activities. Or sometimes you wear different clothes. Or time you go on vacation. All right. Or sometimes you are working or going to school. This depends on the season. This is very important information, guys. Y no vamos a olvidar lo que hemos aprendido el día de hoy. All right. Season, all the vocabulary involved. Todo ese vocabulario que aprendimos. I'm gonna repeat it very quickly. Lo voy a repetir rápidamente. Winter, cold days, snow, rain, umbrella, gloves, scarf, skin, hot drinks. Now we have a spring, warm days, flowers, butterflies, nets, rainbows, gardening, allergies, baby animals, summertime, hot days, beach, vacation, camping, ice cream, sunglasses, sunscreen, and swimming pool. And finally, autumn, that is also pronounced or known as fall. The vocabulary related with this one is, for example, cold days, leaves fall, when, harvest, rake, a corn, clouds, and pumpkins. All right, guys, with this, teacher Alirio is gonna tell you tonight, thank you so much for all your attention. But you know, guys, all the time I'm telling you, and maybe you're gonna say, yes, teacher, we know you are right. Yes, and I know I'm right. But I need you to be right as well. And my advice for all of you guys is you need to keep an eye all the time on your readings. I mean, you need very seriously to start studying carefully all the time. All the words depend on what we have been talking. Recuerde que depende de la situación. Nosotros estamos hablando de un vocabulario específico. Mira todo lo que aprendimos hoy acerca de solo las estaciones, ¿ok? We are not going to talk about this any longer. No vamos a hablar más de esto. Es vocabulario básico, pero si tú eras uno del que no conocías muchas de estas palabras, it's necessary for you, okay, to start collecting them and learning by heart. Vas a tener que estar colectando estas palabras y además aprendiéndolas de memoria. All right, guys, for all that attention and for all your kindness, I'm going to say bye-bye. And hopefully, teacher is going to have the chance in our next class to be with you once again talking about the time. Guys, so far, I'm going to say bye-bye and see ya in our next encounter. Bye-bye, guys. See ya. Take care.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye,
see ya.
teacher.
Bye,
See
teacher.
you soon, teacher.
Bye,
Bye, see ya,
teacher.
take care.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye, my
Bye-bye,
friend.
teacher. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.